A really strong weekend for both men's and women's golf teams for Lenoir-Rhyne. Here with head coach Elliot Gealy to recap it all. Coach, women and men both take second in their respective tournaments. You're with the men, so we'll start with the men. Matthew Raybold, a great tournament, but overall strong from top to bottom.
Yeah, we're really excited for the guys. We had a really rough go a couple weeks ago. I wasn't there to watch it, but from what the guys were telling me, and Jillian Farrell, my assistant, it was just a tough golf course with tough conditions, and just kind of got exposed a little bit to some different conditions. So that's golf. It happens sometimes. I was really proud of the prep work we did this past week. Put some guys in qualifying, put some guys in some good situations to make them feel more confident in their games, and then we just kind of showed a little bit better form this week. So I think. Really proud of them. We'd love to finish it off and gotten the win. We just need to finish our rounds a little bit better. I think all three rounds we were in position to shoot under par for the day and just didn't quite finish that off. But overall excited. Have another good opportunity next week. So we're looking forward to that.
Tell me what you liked from Matthew today that allowed him to shoot 6 under par for the tournament.
I think he just played with a lot of confidence. He controlled his golf ball very well, putted the ball really well. He's sitting beside me, but I know he'd like to have the last putt back. He 3-putted the last green. Kind of got a little caught up in some longish fringe grass. But it's golf. The good thing is we're there. We're there as a team. He's there individually. I think he would tell you that as much as he wants to win individually, our team just wants to win for each other. And Maddie's turn will come. He's going to come back for a 5th year next year. So I think he's just continuing to build up his confidence, and I think all of our guys want to have a chance to win individual championships, and it was right there for him. He just needs to learn from it and use it for the right way for next week.
Shift the focus to the women now. Megan Robb was on the 18th green with a chance to force a playoff and just narrowly missed it. So a second-place finish for her, second-place finish for the team. I know that you weren't there in person to witness it, but what have you heard about the ladies this weekend?
Honestly, that was the first news I heard. I did not know she had a putt to tie. I know the 18th hole. I was at that tournament last year, so it's a challenging hole across the marsh, and the green's kind of shallow, so it's not an easy hole. Megan is probably one of the most impressive. I'm not trying to distinguish between men and women, but she's one of the most impressive golfers that I've seen. She does things the right way. She approaches things the right way. She acts like a 5th-year senior out there. She's a team leader, a team captain, and handles it really well. I think everybody on both teams really wants her to win one because she's just right there and should be in position to win most weeks. It's just trying to, sometimes it's your week and sometimes it's not, and that's hard to swallow, especially with she's kind of running out of tournaments. But I really think she's got all the game in the world, and I hope she draws the confidence that she needs from this week. And the team stepped up big. We beat Anderson, which is the top 5 team in the country. I think we were just not ready, honestly, a few weeks ago, and we had obviously a little card issue last week with Megan being DQ'd, which cost us 4 spots and cost her a second-place finish. So I think that was impressive to come back this week. We've really been working hard to get the girls' confidence because they just didn't have it the first tournament 2 weeks ago, and I think this week probably showed them, like, hey, we probably didn't even play our best golf and still can compete with the top 5 teams in the country. And I'm glad for Megan. I'm glad she was there. She has to use it the right way, just the same as Maddie does. You have to use it the right way. The team needs to build confidence because we're always building towards April. We want to be ready first week of April and second week of April. That's what it's all about. So hopefully both teams will build confidence for their upcoming tournaments.
Men are back in action next week at the Lander Bearcat Classic. Women are off for 2 weeks before they go to the Ralph Hargett Memorial. Coach, congrats on a big weekend for both squads.
Thank you, Eric. We appreciate it. Appreciate your support.